Oh my god. Moonjack, wait! I'll get everything organized for you soon. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll get everything organized for you soon. I know I put my reverb on. Duh! Stupid! I should kill you! No, I'm kidding. Dude, why is my tracking so bad? Hello? Hello? That's me. Track me. Is that better? I think so. Supplies and miles of sleeve. Yeah. Why does she move so bad? She's moving so bad. Hold on. Is that better? Maybe. Maybe that's better. Also, the name change is here, unfortunately. Oh, the ad? Well, that happened during the dang donathon. Wait, I'm too far down the screen. Is that better? Is that better? Here, how about this? Is that better? Is that better? Hi, everybody! Oh, wow, I did not realize how hoarse my voice was. I went to speak and it was like... I haven't... How do I stream? God. I have brain damage! I have brain damage. Hello! I didn't plan to stream today, but then I decided to. I decided I wanted to. Hopefully it'll become stable! What, my voice or the stream? There's no issues with the stream, right? The stream is okay? The stream is okay? I feel a sense of calm wash over me, as if I'm being warmly embraced. What brings you here so early? It doesn't feel early. I got up. Okay, well, I went to bed super early last night, and then I struggled to sleep all night long. And then I woke up, I guess, kind of early. Not really. But it feels a lot later than it is. It gets darker in winter. Hold on, I gotta turn my heater off. It's getting too hot in here. It gets darker during... Record here. Stop that. Move my jackets off my chair so I'm not sitting on them. I'm back. It's 1 p.m. for me. What the heck? How is it 1 p.m. for you? Are you in the ocean? What the heck? Are you out in the ocean? How the heck is it 1 p.m.? I heard a microwave. No, it's not a microwave. It's a heater. A space heater. I don't know. Can you imagine having a microwave in your room? Uh-oh. Some of you probably do, don't you? I think having a microwave in your room is a little evil. I don't know. Well, then my glasses. No, my necklace. Heater for Winslow? No, for me! Winslow's in my bedroom. He has a heater. Isn't that Greenland? Is Greenland 1 p.m.? Does anybody live there? I don't know. I never use a microwave. Huh? Okay, well, I wouldn't go that far. I don't have any issue with microwaves. I think your eye trauma. Chotomatte. I don't know. I'm sorry, Mozu, but the Funkland has shown me the light. I'm Oshi heading to 2003 Stitch. Eh? Well, eh? Are we comparable? Does it make sense? Are we comparable, the two of us? Thank you, eye trauma. Dude, my throat is all dry. Ah! Finally, we can have a little chat since the donathon. Unfortunately, in like 4 or 5, well, like 4 days. In 4 days, I'm gonna be gone for over a week. I might be kind of screwed. I don't think I'll just be gone for a week. I think I'll be when I say that, I mean, I think you're Alpha. Thank you. What is next, Mozumi Pichi? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I'm working on it. And thank you, Alpha. What's gonna hit? What? I'm itchy. I forget what I was gonna say. Over a week? Yeah. I'm gonna be gone from like the 28th to the 8th. Yeah. I believe that is what it is. Now, some of those days is gonna be like traveling, like to and fro. But Yeah. Time for AI Mozu to take over the channel. Yes! We need to get AI Mozu on here. You're not gonna... Jesus, you're not back until halfway through Advent. I know. Okay, see you later. Just... Okay, bye. What the heck? Thank you, Chama. Thank you. Donuts and pancake. Yippee! Hey, wait, there's healthy options on there, yet you choose the donut pancake. I'm gonna die! Wait, I'm sure you sent a message. Chotomate. Yeah, so I didn't plan to do a stream today, but then I wanted to because I was like, well, you know, when I'm not gonna have many chances. Graduation bait thumbnail. Have a donut tubby. What the heck do you mean graduation bait? What? Man, if people think that's graduation bait, they are... VTuber fans are way too freaking gullible, man. What the hell? That's not graduation bait, huh? I'm literally like... You think if I was graduating... Dude, if I was actually graduating, I would do everything to make you feel as bad as possible. Literally, like, sunflower bouquet, tears in my eyes, petals flowing through. It'd be like, what text would I use? Important message from Mozumi Pichi. Something like that. To be fair, we are scarred at this point. I mean, I don't know. If you have seen VTubers graduate in this way, they are not optimizing. They are not depression optimizing. But you do that already. What do you mean? I do that already? What are you talking about? I don't know. I've done nothing. Thank you, BB Dist. Thank you. You're graduating. Congrats on your GED. I have a GED. Just not a degree. I dropped out of college, not high school. Memory of a dead love interest in a flower field and wedding dress thumbnail. Yeah, and tears, one tear rolling down. At sunset. Depression Max or Peachy gotta show these VTubers how it's done. Yeah, exactamundo. Ma, what is there to speak about? I got bad news right before this stream, man. I got bad news. So, after the donathon, I conked out. But I still had adrenaline pumping from the donathon. So, the day after, I was not completely dead. But I didn't really do much because, like, well, this is supposed to be a rest day. I shouldn't get back to work, like, immediately after the donathon. That might, like, kill me, right? But then the next day was even worse. Then the next day, I was super exhausted. Next day, I literally slept for, like... I slept from, like, 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. It was a ridiculously long amount of time. I felt like I was dead. And then that was the day I had the tournament and the watch-along at the same time. So, that was difficult. Obviously, I agreed to the tournament months, like, over a month in advance. Well, I was working on that for a long time. And then the watch-alongs, obviously because they want to keep it a surprise, I didn't find out the date for that until a lot closer. So, it was like, well, I don't want to back out of either of these, so I'll do my best. I'll do my best. And I did my best, I suppose. Thank you, Arara. Eh? Wait, where's my thingy? Chotomate. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Mr. Teppo. Thank you, Mr. Teppo. Thank you. Hey, Stinky, how are you? I'm good. Dajabu. You were a gallant gamer while multitasking. Yeah. I did my best. I wish I could have done better, but whatever, man. You guys did get your best result in the tournament itself. Yeah, that was the best we had ever done, so that was good at least. What else is there? So, yeah, I did that. Was that yesterday? Or was that the day before yesterday? The day before yesterday, right? It was Saturday, and today's Monday. I haven't made a schedule yet. I have so many things to catch up on. There were some choice parts of that collab. That last minute save with the ring was clutch as hell. I don't even really understand the mechanics of the lava part. You basically just have to like monkey branch everywhere. You gotta get like a chain. I don't know. Is my neighbor really... Dog, okay, listen here. Every freaking day, somebody honks outside my house. Every single day. But usually they do it around like evening, so what I assume it is, I assume it must be the neighbor and their kid gets off like the bus or something, and they're honking at their kid to like come out to their car or something, maybe like a divorced dad. But it's 11 a.m. There's no reason for him to be honking. Do they also Tua? What? What? Good morning, cutie. I'm cute. Oh my god. I woke up today and my ahoge was flipped up in a in like an antenna. I had like ant antennas today. I'm a little bug. No honking. 500 honk Tua. I missed you guys. What the freak was I saying? Yeah, anyways, honking guy annoying. Mimi Momo. Can you believe that? I have a lot of stuff I'm working on. The dockies will be done soon. The dockies will be done soon. They are almost finished and progress is happening a lot faster on them. So don't worry, that stuff is about to be finished. That being said, I might have some slots for the Mozu box available, because some epic people decided to message for refunds on my birthday. A bunch of people, not even a bunch of people. I think it's only a few, but they like spam message, right? So, even though it could be given to them, I'm just gonna refund them because, like, I think somebody else deserves that slot at that point. Wait, what? What? Yeah, it just seems kind of like opportunistic timing, you know? So I think I am gonna refund them, which means I'll have like maybe like two slots. Two Mozu box slots available to people if they would like them. They're almost done, so they'll be shipping out soon. Yeah. That's one hell of a birthday present, yeah. I mean, they did request it, so you're just complying, yeah. Yeah. Remember, do not, when it comes to the Mozu box, the only delay was signatures from me. It was on my side, right? And it took a really long time because the method that we were doing it was very difficult. I mentioned this before, but the method in which I had to do the Mozu box was not only did I have signatures and drawings and messages to make, I also had whatchamacallit? My nose. I also had to customize every single Dakimakura, and that included multiple sides of the Dakimakura. So like, you know, different clothing, facial effect combinations, that kind of thing, right? And not only that, but every time I exported one of those Dakis, the Daki was literally like, each one was a ridiculous file size. It was very heavy file size. It might even be like a gigabyte. I'm not even gonna lie. They were very, very big like, it was literally a Daki. I think it was like 20,000 pixels long or something, each one. It was ridiculously high resolution, right? So, it took me a very, very long time. So, we actually changed the way we're doing it so that I only have to provide the signed part. So we just did this. We just changed the manner in which we're doing it. So now I just do the writing part, and then the customization part is done by Kawa staff. And from this method, this new method we've done, oh my god, it's getting done so much faster. Like I got more done in an evening with this new method that I got done in like the last many months, right? Daki's very high quality, worth the wait either way. Nah, but it's almost done. It's almost done, and hopefully we won't have an issue like this again. Because I mean, you guys know I've done the signatures before, and the previous signatures I did was just like, you know, signing my name or the name of the person, and then maybe putting a mite doodle or something. And those I got done really quickly. So we've finally gotten past the big hurdle, and they're almost done. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Well, the process has been challenging. It's cool to hear you optimize the process, yeah. And now it's just, now in the future, I think I'll only have to do any signed stuff, right? I could have offered signed merchandise for the birthday merch, but I decided to hold off on that just for like, I didn't want to offer more signatures if I didn't finish the Mozudaki ones yet. You know what I mean? So, if you've been wondering about that, that is the current progress. And it's they're almost done. Yeah. What else is there? Oh, so with that being said, don't go harassing Kawa, okay? Because it has nothing to do with them. It's got nothing to do with them, alright? If you mess with the people that help me and allow me to do special things, I will destroy you. I will destroy you, okay? Don't mess with people that have nothing to do with it. I've said this multiple times. I've talked about what the holdup on the Dakis is. If you want a refund, that's totally fine. But don't mess with people that are not involved. Okay? Alright. Don't give them trouble. Dayone? That's a little, I guess, PSA. But, on the other hand, birthday merch! I haven't properly, I posted the plushie on Twitter, and of course I showed it on stream, but I haven't properly, announced it on Twitter and promoted it. Guys, the Mozumi Pichi birthday merch is here! Please go and get my birthday merch at Kawa, at kawa.com, kawaentertainment.com, I believe. There is rather a Mozumite hat. There's a t-shirt. There's socks. Isn't there another? Oh, and a shaker cup. And there's also the big one that you have to order separately because it is going to take a little bit longer to get done, but it is going to be very good. Finally, the Mozumi Pichi plushie. I took a long time to whatchamacallit. It took a long time to get the Mozumi Pichi plushie underway because I could have released it for previous merchandise drops. I just want to make sure it was as good as it possibly could be. Yeah. I'm actually kind of sad that the tumbler is only white for effect. I think a white base would be kind of cool. What do you mean white for effect? What do you mean? That the tumbler's only white for effect? Eh? What do you mean? It is white. It's a white shaker bottle. It's not clear, it's white. We now have the full set. Mozu and the Mite plush, yeah. Now Mozumi. Apparently it's clear, it's not white like in the photo. No, it's white. It's white. It's white. If they listed it as clear, they're wrong. It's white. Oh, weird. The description makes it sound like it's clear. They might have copy-pasted it from a previous shaker cup they did, but it's white. Kinda new to all this, but I'm glad to be here. Hello! Hello! How big do you think the plushie would be? Do you think we can put... What? I'm not answering that question. That's an evil question, my friend. That's an evil question. I don't know how big she'll be. We're still waiting on the prototype, right? We're still waiting on the prototype. So life-size plush? No, it's not life-size. It's just a plushie. Just a plushie. The face was... Well, actually, the initial drawing was... she was technically designed by me to an extent. But someone at Kawa made the full turnaround reference sheet for the plushie. Based off of my drawing. So... The face is technically drawn by me, but it was finished and made, whatchamacallit? Finished and made by Kawa staff. Yeah. A 600ml clear cup with artwork printed on the side. I was like, am I going crazy? Yeah, that's incorrect because it's white. It's supposed to be white. I'll message them about that. I'll do it right now. Right now. ちょっと待って。Hold on. There we go. That's cool. Then I think the white looks great. Yeah, it's supposed to be white. I also want to put stickers on it after printing my own. I realized that clear bottle doesn't work great with clear stickers. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. You know, I was sitting here worried, like, oh man, I have all this negative space on the shaker bottle. I wonder if people will be okay with that. But if you could put stickers on it, that would be good, right? Let me see if I can actually put the the whatchamacallit, the merch little reel here. This one? Eh? Why is this? Why is that in there? wait. I think I accidentally saved the Fugi images. Hold on. I think I saved the Fugi images to it. Chotomate. Chotomate. Get out of there. Get out of there. Is it still gonna be doing that? Okay, well now it's removed, but... Here, chotomate. Is there a way I can refresh it? Okay, yeah, it's refreshed now. It should... Okay, it's good now. Yippee! Yippee! Oh my god, guys, Thanksgiving's in a couple days. What am I gonna do? I'm having Thanksgiving at my mommy's house, as I always do, but I don't know if I should bring something. I owe you guys a, Mimi Momo. Could we see a close-up of the shaker? Let me see, where do I have that? I don't know if I have one on me. Chotomate. God, I have so many pictures of VTubers in my downloads folder now. I had to save so many. Well, I can show you this. This is the artwork on the shaker cup. Ah, it's enormous! This is the artwork on the shaker cup. I don't know if I have the picture of it. This. It's like this. It's like this. Peaking with emphasis on peak. Nice. We gotta get more caked up emoji to prepare for the 3D. Well, 3D is still a long way away. So... I'm probably gonna start working on, whatchamacallit? I'm probably gonna start working on more so Donathon reward stuff before I work on the 3D. Because, like, I mean, I still gotta save up more for the 3D, but... Closer than before! Yeah. Let me make a note. I had a little note thing. I was trying to write down all the progress for the stuff for the Donathon. But I was too tired, so I didn't finish. For the donator rewards, I do have, the figures are already in production. For some of the items, so for example, the Chibi Romanzu plushie, I have to draw the artwork for that. There still needs to be artwork made for the big standee. And then, I also need to get artwork made for the Medal of Honor keychains. I was gonna ask, with the Donathon done, what do we gotta do to help you make up the rest? More sponsors? I mean, you know, I'll just keep working hard. I'll just keep working hard. I was gonna say, like, if you need to, if you're looking for ways to support me that don't require monetary contributions, yeah, sponsorships would be the best way to do that. Obviously, we can't do that with the current sponsor, Cook Unity. You have to buy food to use it. But yeah, probably sponsors would be the best. Sponsors watching or like just promoting my stream. Man, I got $500 freaking sitting in the damn Google ads that I can't use. What the freak? Do you have a tracker of sorts to show us how short you are of achieving your goal? A tracker? Like how much more money I need to make my goal? I mean, I don't think that would be very apt. I don't think that would be very apt because how would I calculate that, you know? How would I calculate that? I survived the hurricane! You lived through a hurricane! Gotta make an event to use the 500 on, yeah. We have a tracker, it comes in $300 increments. Well, here's the thing, here's the problem, right? I could make a tracker being like, okay, we raised this much in the donathon and this is how much we have for the rest, right? But that would not, I don't think that would work very well because it doesn't factor in all of my expenses I have monthly. So like, for example, if we started counting everything I make as emoji towards the goal, right? Well, that does not include, like, I gotta pay my mortgage, man. And my utilities, and I gotta eat. You know? Wouldn't equate 1-to-1. Yeah, like, it wouldn't be a 1-to-1 contribution. It'd be a little fiddly to keep track of on stream, yeah. I mean, you weren't able to hit the goal then, so I'm sure everyone who participated in the donathon are interested about your next plan to get there. Well, I'll just save up, cause like that's how I got to the last one, remember? That's how I got to Mimi Momo. How do you say? How I got to, cause remember I saved up money and I was planning to do it, and then I ended up buying a house instead for like more long-term stuff. So I'll probably do that instead, which is what I did last time. Now, what I mentioned when I talked about the, there was like a video explaining my donathon. I saved up for it, but it took a long time. It took years to save up that amount. And I ended up going for a house, when I had the opportunity. Because I was like, well, I don't know when I'm going to get this chance again. Right? So, that being said, now I have a good, amount. Now I have a good amount to help get me closer to it faster, but I do still need to save up for a time before I can start it. I mean, I'll probably still commission this stuff. I'll probably commission stuff one at a time, right? But the first thing for me, the biggest priority is probably fulfilling the donathon stuff first, before the 3D one. You got a jumpstart, yeah, it's a jumpstart basically. What exactly is your model supposed to be? Mozumi Pichi, dayo. I'm Mozumi. House-a-thon! Well, I have a house. I don't need to raise money for it. I have one. Ma. So, for this stuff... Oh my god, I haven't been able to write it all down yet. I've been, like, mostly sleeping the past few days. Like, after the streams the other day, I went straight to sleep. So I'm a little discombobulated, if you can imagine. Also, I have a lot of people asking me for collabs, and I really want to do it, but I'm about to be gone for over a week! No, a House MD full series watch-along marathon. Well, that wasn't the goal anyways. The goal for the House thing was I was going to dub House in the episode of House. Mozu is clearly a cat that got lost in a wolf pack. No! That cruise is really crashing your schedule. I mean, I agreed to it months and months and months ago, so I didn't know if I would have anything going on at the time, right? And I can't back out of it before you guys are like, just don't go on it. I can't. You know, there's plane tickets, there's the cruise tickets, there's a lot of money, you know. I can't just be like, no, Mom, I'm not going. I don't have an option. If I go on that cruise and there's no internet, though, I'm gonna crash out because my mom told me there was internet. And if she lied to me to get me to go on a cruise with her, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna go crazy. You should def go. Especially with everything that's happened this year. Eh? What are you answering? Oh, wins the birthday merch? I haven't put it up yet on the V-Dere store, but it's on Kawa Entertainment. It's on Kawa Entertainment. I don't have it on my V-Dere store yet. If you disappear for 24 hours, everybody will know why. Huh? What do you mean by that? What do you mean disappear for 24 hours? What does that mean? As long as they don't make you row, you should go. Make sure to eat a lot because no internet. Well, then it wouldn't be 24 hours. If I disappear for literally like over a week, yes. Mozu jump the border. I don't think I would want to stay in those countries long term. People go missing on cruises all the time. Yeah, but that's because like they jump off, right? Cruise ships don't really drift far into the open sea for the most part, so I doubt you'll be out of reception range, yeah. I'm bringing my laptop. I intended to stream. There's going to be multiple days I'm gonna be on the cruise in my bedroom alone, because my mom has to go work. So I'm gonna be there in my room alone, having to do stuff. And human trafficking. There's human trafficking on... How does that work? People get kidnapped on cruises? I'd make a go native joke, but we know your grooming habits. No! No! Man, my mom... She bought me bathing suits for this trip, but I'm like a freaking chungus right now. I don't want to go... I don't want to wear a bathing suit. I don't want to be seen by people. The issue is I love swimming, but I hate being seen by people in a bathing suit. I hate it. Which country is she destabilizing this time? Who knows? Bring your 3DO and cruise ship ASMR. Somehow, I feel like that would not be very, like... What if they... Okay, here's the issue with that. What if I'm streaming, and on the intercom, they'd be like, "This is Blank Cruise Line. Thank you for being one of our guests. Will Blank please come up to the front desk?" Something like that. Isn't that a possibility? I haven't been on a cruise since I was 14. Isn't that a possibility? They're all strangers. You're never gonna see them again. I suggested the ASM... Oh, no, they're not all strangers. They're my mom's coworkers. That's why she's making me get all pretty before I go. Well, I say pretty, but I'm just getting my nails done. I was supposed to get my hair cut, but I didn't. It's possible. The chance of that happening is never zero. Yeah. I wish freaking Twitter voice tweets were still a thing. Those were so handy. They were handy. Ma. Well, I can tell you right now, when it comes to donator rewards, figures are already in production. Obviously, the top donator just needs to get in contact with some people. I'll help them. I'll help people get into contact with who they need to get into contact with. Why did they remove it? I don't know. Wait, they aren't? Yeah, they got rid of them a long time ago. Aren't they all like 50-year-old women? They're gonna be jealous of you regardless. No! Apparently some of them, well, a lot of them are cocaine heads. A lot of them are on coke. She was warning me, my mom was saying like, oh yeah, so we have like I have one coworker who's really fun, but she's super crazy. And I told her if she does anything to my daughter, I'll kill her and cut her head off and put it on a stake for everyone to see. That's what my mom told me. With a smile, of course. With a smile. So I guess she has a coworker her coworker's like, I guess in her 30s, and everybody else that works there is like in their 50s or something. So her coworker's like a crazy party type girl, And she's like, oh my god, you have a daughter that's like young? I'm gonna hang out with her. And my mom was like, if you do any... what my mom literally said is, my daughter is a good girl. If you do anything to hurt her or get her in trouble, I will kill you and ruin your career. My mom could. My mom has killed people. You'd be dead before you hit the ground, she said with a smile. Yeah. Aww. A good girl, right? I am a good girl. I am. Not bad. Your mom just gained a lot of respect from me. I like her now. I have bad news. So, I've been wanting to get a dog. And my plan was I was gonna get my dog after this trip. The only reason I don't have a dog yet is because I'm waiting for this trip to happen. So, because I don't want to leave right after I get a dog. I need to spend all my time with my new dog when I get it, right? And then I saw this really cute dog, and I was like, well, it's only going to be a week that I'm gone. Maybe I can put an application in for a dog, and I can go pick it up when I get back. So I did. And she got adopted today. They asked me, like, would you be interested in any of her siblings? I don't know what to say, man, because I don't want to get my hopes up for another dog. Here's the thing. I put the application for her, and then they texted me today being like, oh, she was already adopted. So, like, they had her up on the website, and she wasn't even available. What the freak? It was a really cute dog, too. Man. I'm kind of like... Sure, I could just go get one of her siblings as like a consolation prize, but I mean, I might as well just wait until I come back because I don't want to get my hopes up again. Plus, this dog I was trying to get, she was not too far, but she was not a local dog, so that meant her adoption fee was really expensive. Like she wasn't a purebred or anything, she's just a mutt. But when you don't... I feel like if you don't get a local dog, the price is a lot higher. Like, this dog was like $400-something because, I don't know. I mean, it included her spay and her microchipping and all of her vaccines and stuff. So she would have been, like, ready to adopt, but it's kind of expensive. But she was so cute! She was so cute! It happened for years, so it's probably fine not to rush things. That was my thought, right? I'm like, well, I don't want to just go get one of her siblings as like a consolation prize. That's not how dogs work. You gotta get the dog that you really have your heart set on, you know? You know? Because that's like the next 15 years of your life. Well, better to make sure you'll be the one to get it next time, yeah. I don't know, I don't think I'll be getting one of her siblings. I don't think I'll be saying I'm like down for one of the siblings because... Like, first off, there's a good chance they won't even be available by the time I come back. Second off, I shouldn't just go get one of her siblings because I didn't get her. I don't think that's right. You know? Especially seeing how fast these puppies are getting adopted. I mean, I think it's okay if I pass on them. Somebody else is gonna adopt her, so... Gotta get two so they have a friend. Not initially, though. You don't want, from what I've heard, because remember, I've been raised around dogs my entire life. I've always been around dogs. You don't want to adopt two like young dogs at the same time. Especially you also don't want to adopt two litter mates at the same time, because they might get a pack mentality and become more aggressive when they grow up together like that. Like they'll become very defensive over the other dog. For the most part, like most of the dogs I've seen are introduced to each other like when one's already an adult. Yeah, never make somebody or something your plan B. Always start off relationships with love. Yeah. Like, you don't want to get a plan B dog. Trump gonna institute a pit mommy only policy while you're gone. No! That's the thing. I looked at all my local shelters, and all of my local shelters are pit bulls. It's all pit bulls. It's all entirely pit bulls. Like, it's pit bulls or pit bull mixes. It's all pit bulls. I don't get that. And there's so many pit bulls in the shelters that they literally can't take any more animals, right? And nobody's adopting pit bulls because they're pit bulls. Nobody's adopting those. they whatchamacallit? Like the puppy I was looking at, the description said that it was found, that the litter of puppies was found abandoned in the countryside, right? And the local shelter said they just straight up could not take the puppies. And these are like normal looking puppies, like cute normal looking puppies. And they said like, oh yeah, we can't take, like we got our shelter filled with pit bulls. We can keep all these pit bulls around. So then they had to find somebody to just, some random people to take these puppies on. Like they weren't newborns, they were like adoption age puppies. But no, we had to keep these stinking aggressive pit bulls that nobody's ever gonna adopt in the shelters. Man. Don't get a puppy, get a large monitor lizard and double down on the reptile meta. They're venomous, by the way, I know. Well, not all monitor lizards, some of them are. I mean, I don't want to monitor lizard because they're not very affectionate. And also they're I think they're almost all entirely wild caught. So they have a high risk of parasites. Plus, part of me wants a puppy / dog because I can't monitor my body heat. So I want a warm pet that will keep me warm. I was eating my breakfast on my couch and I was like, I wish there was a puppy on my lap to keep me warm right now. They sound so cold-blooded. What? Monitor? Well, they're reptiles. Reptiles are cold-blooded. Huggable dog. Yeah, I need a dog to cuddle. I see so many abandoned pets where I live. I never see stray dogs. I've never seen stray dogs. I've seen dead dogs, like roadkill, but not stray dogs ever. The one I do see a lot is stray cats. There's so many stray cats. So many stray cats. I'd love a pet, but a girl would be nice too, even though they're messier. Are Mozomites your pets because I'm into that? No! Mozomites are insects. Insects are cold-blooded, I think. My vision. Oh, it's just a treat stream. Yeah. You can really judge an area by its strays. I don't really see strays here. I never see stray dogs. Basically, as soon as somebody... I feel like here, if somebody sees a stray dog, they're like, oh, we need to take that, like, somewhere right now. We have to get that dog off the street. Dogs are not supposed to be on the street. But if you see a stray cat, it's like, oh yeah, whatever, stray cats. They'd be like, ew, don't go near it. That's a stray cat. It has rabies. Hey, they keep beetles as pets, though. What if it's terrible area just with really efficient animal control? What, where I live? I mean, I wouldn't say it's a great area, but most people, like, they won't turn dogs away. And most dogs are friendly. Dogs will usually come right up to you. It's very uncommon to find a dog that's really skittish like that. You should get yourself a monitor lizard. It's a lizard you can train like a dog and also likes to cuddle like a cat. No, that's not accurate. Yeah, you can train monitor lizards, but for the most part, they're not very susceptible to that kind of training. You basically got to get lucky that you got a monitor lizard with a good personality. To be honest with you, you know what? A large lizard that makes a better pet than a monitor lizard is a tegu. And tegus are insanely invasive and they're destroying Florida, but they do objectively make better pets than monitor lizards. Monitor lizards, most people I've seen with monitor lizards, they're very aggressive and they scratch and they bite. They don't make very good pets. And they'll tail whip. Yep. But that being said, I don't really want to cuddle a big lizard. I don't know. I like my little lizard. If I got another lizard, I would get a blue tongue skink. That's what I would get. I wouldn't want a monitor lizard though. Yeah. Stray cats are already used to being outside all the time. Yeah, well, I had a cat who was kind of a stray. That was Patches. The kitty that used to stay, like, come by my house until my sister scared her away. He was a good cat. But she had a notched ear. She had her ear tip cut off, which means that she was a TNR'd. That does. It's just the right Wow. How big would you want a dog to be? I don't want a super big dog. I would be fine with a medium or large dog. I don't want a small dog. I don't want a small dog. They're just... That's not a dog to me. That's like a other animal. Like my mom's little fried chicken dog. I wouldn't want a dog like that. That dog looks... That dog is annoying. I would want... Oh my god, I have vomit in my throat. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. Sorry. I would want, like a medium dog. My dead dog, my childhood dog, she was so cute. She was a medium-sized dog. She was like a really fat, stumpy, like black golden retriever looking dog. And she was perfect. She was the best dog ever. So basically, I just want a dog like that. Like not exactly like her, obviously, but I want another dog like that. Next model, you should have one of your ears have a small slice out of it. Look what you did. Look what you did. You destroyed my mouse. Look what you did. Hold on. The batteries went everywhere! Where did it even go? Okay, one. Where's the other battery? There's the back to it. Ah! I got it now. Dude, I already broke this mouse. This mouse is already having a lot of problems because I keep dropping it. I stuck my finger in the wax. Oh crap, that wax is still on my desk, by the way. You guys said it would dry. It did not dry. It's still sticky as ever. I think it's made out of plastic. This was quality checked. This mouse. Get in there. No. No. Okay. Get in there. Alright. You said I should get a notch in my ear. Fella. I already got one. I already got a notch in my ear. I already do. Thank you. Bekarka-san. Thank you. Next model, Masu, a mossy dryad appearance. Well, Masu and Mozu, that's like the idea behind Mozu's name. She was supposed to be like Masu. Congrats on participating in the Peak tournament. Thank you. We weren't allowed to play Peak beforehand, so I was actually practicing on Roblox Peak. Before this, because we weren't allowed to play it because the map. We had to play on the right. We couldn't play the map before it was time. That's the most Swedish name I've seen. Wait, did I use it right? I think you had trauma. Slipknot voice. I stick my fingers inside the wax. I've never listened to Slipknot. The music for me. I think you orange roll black. Keep working hard when you can, Mazu. Love your work ethic. Looking forward to reaching the amount you need for the 3D eventually. Plus the donator rewards. No rush though. I'm a patient mate. Yeah. I'm very impressed by how much we made. Because I basically thought like it's so over when the ad thing died. I was like, it's literally so over. It's not gonna happen. We did a lot better than I thought we would after the ad situation. I'm Swedish and I have no idea what that name is. It might be Icelandic. There's a lot of great names in chat. A lot of great names in 1 month mites. There's a lot of new people here. Hi everybody! Hi, I'm Mozumi Pichi. I don't know. It's a really good band, but try listening Orbit Culture. Joe Bodu did work. Yeah, Joe Bodu helped a lot. They were clutch. Mike's pulled through, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people check me out from the Joe Bodu thing. Hopefully next time, my Google ads will work though. Welcome, new blood. Well, let me look at my list. God, I keep going to this. Okay. Yeah, figures are production. I already have the aquarium thing basically locked in. It'll be happening sometime early next year. Just so you know, that is happening. I had to be scheduled in. So yeah, look forward to that. I have to get working on, I think we decided to replace one of the things. Alien Isolation. We're replacing Alien Isolation with, Mimi Momo. Yeah. Replacing Alien Isolation with, like, Might Picrew, I think. I hope we get to see a Ray. A Ray? A ray of what? Oh, like a ray. I was like, are you making a pun? A ray, like a stingray. You're not gonna dox yourself with the aquarium, right? No, it's not what you think. It's not. I've already mentioned how it's gonna work. It's gonna be, POV, like we have somebody working the camera, and I will be be there, like talking. A yellow ray, of course. We did hit the Might Picrew, did we? I don't remember what we said we were gonna replace it with then. I'd want to see a ray of sunshine, but you're already here. Oh my gosh. Oh, so like aircraft carrier tour. Yeah. Yeah. The stream element's getting more things to you. Oh, not stream. I know what you mean. Stream avatars. More stream avatar outfits. Okay. All right. That might be it. Yeah. Stream avatar's getting updated. Well, I don't know. Like, if I'd say an update, I'd get them more outfits though. Yeah. Cause like I don't know, they're good. I like the current stream avatars. I don't know if they need to be changed, but yes, update to more options for them. Yeah. We need to figure out what they would want. I'm really stoked for cookbook. I don't even remember what we've reached. Let me look at my thing again. The goals we reached. We already have new emotes, new alerts. We have the shower stream. I already did that. Cooking stream. I did do that, but I don't feel like it was good enough, so I want to do another one. I have walked a mile on stream, so I owe you guys 2 more miles on stream to be walked. I already did the dog treats. Oh god! Chat never got to send a tweet or a DM. What do we do? I don't know how we do that. How do people do that? We watched along the audition video. We need to watch along the To Boldly Flee one. We did the beer tier list. I need to do the extreme shower challenge. We need to talk to Mozu AI. React to my old art. Chat chooses my nails! Oh god. Can we wait till I come back? I don't think I can let you pick them for this one. I don't think my mom will let you. Nostalgia Critic review. So I have to do a review like Nostalgia Critic. The Mozumi Pichi. Deep voice for 1 hour. I already did use the dead girl for 30 minutes. Mozu cookbook. Pilk. Should I do that right now? Should I do Pilk right now? I have both of them. 1 month Minecraft server. No, wait. You know what I should do? I need to save it. I shouldn't. Okay, wait. When I do, okay. When it comes to some of these, I should probably wait to just do dedicated streams to them for them, even if they're short, so that people don't miss them. Like, cause if you put in all this contribution for Pilk, and then I was like, oh yeah, well anyways guys, I drank Pilk like 5 hours into a normal stream. That's not very fair, you know? We need to make it so that everybody can see it. So I'll just have to do Pilk. I could probably do Pilk tomorrow. I could do that. Yeah, I prefer making a dedicated stream for them, yeah. Then 1 month my Minecraft server, so I'm gonna have to confirm with the member mites a little bit on how we should do this, because I want it to be open to most people, but obviously there is gonna be like a very big risk of griefing if I do that. And we're also gonna I'm gonna need to workshop rules with the mites before I start it, right? But, you know, that's coming. 1 hour extreme GFE. Now, this one we talked about. I could have done it on stream, but then we decided that the mites would rather I just turn this into an ASMR. So we're gonna do an extreme GFE ASMR one day. And before you guys are like, what the freak, Mozu? Don't worry, extreme GFE is gonna be like comedic. It's gonna be like, oh my god, and you're just so amazing. We should just make you the president of everything in the world, my love. Like that. It's gonna be like, yeah, extreme. Like over the top. Then we have the aquarium tour stream, which I just talked about. That'll happen early next year, given the timing of things. Computer merch. I need to produce that. The Kigogurumi stream. That will come. And that's it. Yeah, we got up to the Kigogurumi stream. We didn't get to Alien Isolation, so it's okay. It's okay. So, Kigogurumi, and so wait, I don't think I need to replace anything. That's all good, right? Ara? Did we hit Kigu? Yeah, we hit Kigu. Yeah, I don't think I need to replace anything. Huh. Let me, can I take like a screen? I want to cross off everything we've done so far. Alright. So, new emotes are done. New alerts are done. Shower stream is done. 1/3. 1/3 of the walk 3 miles is done. Okay, wait, cross off shower stream. Cooking stream is half done. I mean, technically I could say it's done, but I don't know. I think you guys would prefer a proper cooking stream. The dog treat is done. Chat still needs to send a tweet and a DM. I don't know how to do that though. So we're gonna have to figure that out. We did the 2020 audition video watch along. We did the beer tier list. And then we did the use dead girl for 30 minutes. And then yeah. So we actually have quite a bit of it done just from the get-go. Did we hit AI Mozu chat goal? Yeah. I was gonna do just like character AI, but then I decided I wanna maybe find a better way to do it, because I think I have a better idea for it that I think you guys would enjoy more. Yeah. If it doesn't end up working out, if I can't get it to work, then I might just opt for the character AI that I originally planned. But I feel like, I don't know, I wanna get you guys something better. I want you to get you guys something cool. I don't know. So, okay, we're going, and then, okay. Hold on, let me get these in order. So we're almost done with the first page of goals. I just need to do 2 more miles on the treadmill. And do another cooking stream. I was debating if I should do a cooking stream for Thanksgiving, because I'm gonna be at Thanksgiving, obviously. So I was wondering if it's a really short notice though, if I would be able to cook something before Thanksgiving, for Thanksgiving, you know? So I don't know. Then chat needs to write a tweet and a DM. I'm gonna need to ask people how they usually do that. How do they usually do that? How do they decide on what to post? Did you end up revisiting any of those beers you opened? No, because I left them out overnight. My room smelled like beer. I'm not gonna lie, the Sapporo was actually kind of good though. I'm not gonna lie. Sapporo and Guinness. I like the Sapporo and Guinness. The Yingling smelled like meat. Then we're gonna need to do it to boldly flee watch along. An extreme sour challenge. The Mozumi AI will probably take a little bit because I'm wanting to do something a bit more special for it than I initially planned, but we'll see if that's doable. Reacting to my old art will be easy. The reason I didn't do it on stream though is because tequila tier list. Ew. Tequila. I don't like tequila. I don't know. I'm more vodka. Vodka. I would do... Oh, and Kahlua. I love Kahlua. What was I gonna say? Oh, for the react to my old art, the thing I have to do is, collect all my old art together. I'd have to, like, not just find stuff I put online when I was a kid, but, like, my old sketchbooks, which are deep in the crevices in other places. I think I have to go to my parents' house and get them, because I think she has some of them, my mom. Extreme shower challenge, how would that work? There's a thing. There's literally an extreme sour, like, candy you can buy. It's $50, but it's like it's a set of candies that you buy, that you eat within, like, certain tiers. Now, there's a twist to the extreme sour challenge. I kind of lost my ability to taste sour after a illness. So, I probably will not... There's a chance I won't be affected by it. Or, maybe I'll get lucky and I still have... it'll show me that I still have some sour taste buds left. But usually, I don't have... I don't have any taste of sour. Yeah. Like, to me, a lemon tastes like chicken. It does not taste like sour. Lemon candy tastes differently, though. But yes. Chat chooses my nails. I'll have to do it for the time after this next one. I'll have to do it for the time after this next one because my mom will not let me get anything weird. She's going to force me to get something that she thinks is appropriate for the cruise because she doesn't want me to embarrass her. But after that, we can totally do something crazy. Then we have the Nostalgia Critic review. Now, here's the big question. I need to pick what we're going to review. I have to pick what we're going to review. So I'm going to do, like, a media review in the style of Nostalgia Critic. So... I don't know. I gotta figure out what we're gonna review first. Maybe you eat something so sour, the sour taste buds will recover. That's, well, maybe. But yeah, so we need to figure out what movie I'm gonna do. Then we have the pit crew, which I'm gonna try and draw. I've never made a pit crew before, but I think I can do it. But the thing with the pit crew is I'm gonna have to figure out what options for you guys, what you might want in the pit crew. We need you to get the hat, tie, glasses, and goatee for that. Yeah. Kikassia was great. Maybe I do a review of a Nostalgia Critic property. Hurtful that Mozumi Mom doesn't believe we have good taste in nails. Well, I don't know. What if you guys suggest, like... What if I get Nostalgia Critic nails? Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't say that. That would be awesome! Channel awesome? Oh. Bat credit card nails. I just get each of the channel awesome guys on there. I was already thinking that I get like Linkara on one, Spoonie on another. Nostalgia Critic. I draw the line at Jew Wario though. We're not getting Jew Wario on my nails, okay? I vote that our tweet is adding them at the man himself. Adding my Nostalgia Critic nails at Nostalgia Critic. What do you guys think? Alright, let me do a poll. What do you guys think? We already know the results? What do you mean? No poll needed, this is the plan? How am I gonna get them to do Nostalgia Critic nails. How am I gonna convince it? Cause like they already, oh my god, they already think I'm weird. Like the nail people, they already think I'm weird. Oh man, what am I gonna do? This is so messed up. 91% of you! 91% of you say yes! You're the artist, just make it recognizable. Make your own. I have to make the design for the... Wait, no, I have to make the nails? I've never made nails before. Oh, you know what I could do? Actually, this might be a better option. So, what I could do is... It's less likely that the people at the nail place are going to be able to do them, right? Because they're just gonna be like... They might even just say, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that. What I could do is... There are people online that make custom press-on nails. I could commission them to make them. And that would probably honestly be a better result, and it'd be a lot easier. The Critics 3... Well, I want it to be press-on, yeah. That sounds great. We do press-on Nostalgia Critic nails. Press-on is a good plan B. Plan B? What do you mean? I don't think they'll do... I don't think the people at the nail place would be able to do, like, Nostalgia Critic nails. I don't think they would do them. But I definitely know... I think I know some people that could do the press-ons. And they would do a good job. I think you should go for the more permanent option first, just so you have to suffer some consequences. Well, what I could do is bring on the press-ons and ask them to, like, adhere them, so... NC facing to the side and he's firing his gun. I get one that's his face, one that's the explosion. You're not ashamed to rep the goat, are you? Well, lucky me, I don't leave my house, so... My mom might be like, what the hell is that? But... I think we have a good option here, okay. So let me write on the nails thing. Right next to the Nostalgia Critic review. Nostalgia... Critic. And then the chat writes a tweet is at Nostalgia Critic. Okay. Whenever the nails are done. This makes these goals actually great. Yeah, this is a solid plan. Alright, let me end the poll. Oh my goodness. Alright, so Nostalgia Critic nails, I guess. He's gonna be so confused. No, I think he's fine. He's had, he's talked about furries stalking him all the way back to his hotel room. So, I think I think he'll be okay. Plus, if you tweet at him, he'll have a reason to come on stream sometime. Oh my god. React to my old art? Yeah, I told you guys I'm gonna have to just compile it together. Pilk, I'll do a stream for Pilk rather than just do it on a stream. The Mozu Cookbook. Chat, the Mozu Cookbook. I thank you, Akasugi. I did your nails. Can we collab? Rather, I did my nails in the style of you. Can you make the Minecraft server optionally live on as member server if we offered to pay for it? Oh, live on as a member server? Like, don't just make it 1 month. Here's the issue with that. I decided to only do 1 month because long-term Minecraft, whatchamacallit? Long-term Minecraft management is like, kind of like managing a Discord server, you know? I have to make sure nobody's griefing it. I don't want to have to manage, like, people's disputes with other people because of griefing. having to deal with like updating the whitelist, that kind of stuff. I think it's best to just have it run for a month and be done with it, right? Plus, I'm not gonna lie, usually Minecraft servers die pretty shortly after their creation, right? So it's just it's short. Like, as much as I love Minecraft, I'm just gonna do it shortly so that you guys have fun with it, but it doesn't overstay its welcome and cause me more trouble than it's worth, you know? I think that's fine. And then here. So I had some ideas for the computer merch. I had some ideas. The Kigagurumi stream has to wait until I lose weight because I'm fat. I have to wait to do the Keek stream until I lose some weight, okay? Too many pizzas. It'll be a good motivator though. It'll be a good motivator. Yeah, temp server and maybe offer the world for download afterwards could work, yeah. Yeah, I could do that. I'll offer the world download and then you guys can run the server like on your end and decide what you want to do with it from there. But we love feeding you. I'm so conflicted. I just need to get on the treadmill. To be honest, I don't eat a ton. I just don't move. If I was on the treadmill every day, I don't think I would have like I would be okay. I would be fine. Today I had chicken breakfast sausage and oatmeal and milk. That's what I have for breakfast. Oh, that's a shame. Well, it was good while it lasted. What was? What was good while it lasted? What? Feeding me? What do you mean? I don't... You have to specify. Because I'm not gonna stop anything, but I do need to... VSimp 2... No, I'm not talking about VSimp 2. We have our own server. VSimp 2? I don't... Oh, I see. You guys are talking about... Okay. Well, VSimp is just, like, going... I think, from what I understand, it's going to be in a different, like... Whatchamacallit. It's gonna be a different form going forward, so... It's gonna be... I forget. Oh, it's gonna be, like, events rather than constantly on server, you know? I think that's how it's gonna be. Is your treat stream from earlier delivered? Let me see. No. No, it won't be here for, like, over 30 minutes. When my treat streams, if you guys don't know, treat stream usually takes over like 2 hours to get to me. They usually get delayed by like an hour or two. VSimp canceled Hightail only. But doesn't the Hightail server not exist anymore? Like Hightail is now just it's that new. They're trying to turn it into like its own game. I bear the curse of the streamer not seeing my messages directly at them and always seeing my messages that are combos with another chatter. Hey! I assume you're speaking at me! It's back! What, Hightail? As a Minecraft server, or is Hightail just they uncancelled it as its own game? Did Hightail die? I thought Hightail, they weren't gonna make it. I never played on Hightail, so I don't have any stake in it. Hightail was cancelled by Riot and then restarted by a new team. Yes, they're bringing it back. The devs got the rights back. Yeah, but I'm saying Hightail originally was a Minecraft server. Hypixel was the... Oh, okay. Hypixel's the Minecraft server. Hightail is the new indie game. Okay, I understand. Man, making a big multiplayer game is always very ambitious, I feel. Like, ones like that where a lot of people are on a server at a time. Especially as an indie team. I feel like you always see a lot of indie games have a lot of issues with servers. Then again, AAA games have a ton of issues with their servers as well. It's back. Simon managed to rebuy it. Oh. No, making a really expensive project is risky. What else do I have? Do I see the coolest? Who? Who? Me? No? Yes? No? What was I talking about? Buy my merch. Buy this. Particular definitely buy him. Well, please buy my plushie. I love my plushie. Please buy the plushie. Okay? Please. Please. I think the plushie's gonna be so good. This time, okay, originally the Mozumi plushie that came out 8 billion years ago. Originally the Mozumi plushie was supposed to be made of like squishmallow squishy material, but that didn't end up happening. They told me that's what it was made of, and then it ended up not being made of that. So this time, we're using a different manufacturer, and they say they can actually do it this time, and it's no problem. And I'm like, yippee! And they also showed me a plushie that I think obviously had the squishmallow texture. So, hopefully we finally have a Giga Squishy Mozu. The Might plush is sturdy, yeah. I mean, it works out because a lot of people do take the Mimi Momo, the Mozumite on trips and stuff. So it kind of worked out that the Mozumite is as sturdy as it is because like it stayed hardy. I think it hasn't really fallen apart for everybody. But I do think that means like the Mozu plushie will be better for cuddling, but maybe, I don't know, maybe it won't be as good for taking on trips, you know? I'm not sure though. Obviously it doesn't exist yet, so. I wish the ears were bigger. Well, how big are the Mozu plushie's ears? They're pretty big, aren't they? Dude, those are really big ears. I think you're underestimating how big those ears are gonna look in real life. Because those ears are gonna look pretty big. Also, you can take her clothes off. Here, wait. I have the image somewhere. Na 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 na. Look. Ah! Those ears are pretty big. They're gonna look very big in real life, I think. Like her ears are almost as long as her head. Those ears are gonna look pretty big. I think they will end up being pretty pretty floppy in real life when they're made. Have you seen Miyabi from Zenless Zone Zero? That's kind of what I dreamt of. But that's not what Mozu looks like. That doesn't look like me. I think her ears are gonna be pretty big. I mean, I think they wanted them smaller, and I told them to keep them this size. So, gonna give her lots of hugs and kisses when I see her. Oh no, my steak is too juicy and my lobster too buttery. Well, I mean, her ears will be, I think they'll be a decent size. And her tail will serve well, so she should be able to sit. I actually have the full, like, prototype sheet that shows, like, her proportions and stuff. I don't know if I can show you, but she has basically a Hank Hill butt. She has a negative butt, and the reason she has that is so that she'll be able to sit down on your shelf. And the tail will help steady her up, like help her sit up. But and her tail and her legs should be able to go forward, but is the tail also going to be floppy? Yeah. What do you mean no? Not the greatest asset. Well, what do you mean? What are you gonna do with her butt? She does have underwear on. Not lore accurate, Sai. What do you mean? If she had a butt, then you wouldn't be able to do anything with her. She wouldn't be able to sit down. Just keep her pants on. Like removable or what? Her clothes are removable. You can remove her jacket, and I think you can remove her pants and her shirt. From the prototype though, her leaf pasties come off with the shirt. From what I saw in the prototype, like not prototype, but like the concept sheet. I don't know why, but her pasties come off. I don't know why. Freaky plushie. Is she censored under? I don't think she has nipples, no. I guess you could add them if you wanted to, but she does not have nipples. She does have underwear though. It might be fun to make a new outfit for her. Yeah, people were saying now that they have Spica and Airi's plushie, they might be able to put their clothes on Mozu. Now, I will say Spica and Airi's plushies, they use a particular body type. like they have they're on a certain type of plushie that like kind of has like a standardized body, so it's easier to change the clothes on them. This one, this Mozu plushie is completely original. That is the idea, is that she's like a completely original body shape and everything like that, because I wanted it to reflect what I had in mind. So I don't know if her clothes will fit the other girls, but they are removable, so you can try. At the very least, I think her jacket should be able to fit. And yes, I don't know if you can tell, but there is a hole in the back of her jacket. That is the paw that her tail comes out of. That is on original Mozu too, but I exaggerated it on this one because I wanted it to be bigger. Now this plushie did have a lot more details to it originally, but I personally prefer a simplified, cute plushie, right? And if you're able to look at the Mozu plushie and you don't notice what's missing, I think that's good, right? Like, for example, I don't have big pockets on her. I don't have, she doesn't have the feather on her little waistband. Like, on her, whatchamacallit, on her robe. She doesn't have the tassels across her entire shirt. No earrings, yeah, no cut in her ear. Like, I wanted it to be manageable. Yeah, manageable. I also decided that the tip of her tail and the tips of her ears would be the same color. So yeah. And I think what I asked the manufacturer is, I want the fuzz in her ear to be like actual fuzz. I don't want it to be like plushy. No red marble on the necklace? Yeah, I know, that was intentional. To keep her color palette a bit more consistent. Some other big things are missing too, but that's fine. If you want a plushie with breasts, you're sick. I've never seen a plushie of a character with breasts. That's sick. It's only for Mozu Prime, yeah. You gotta be Mozu Prime. I was thinking it'd just be like a flat piece of felt. No, the idea is I want her to be very squishy and have like depth. I've seen them on Twitter actually. Breast plushies? That's scary. I have. That's scary. That's scary. Hey, who knows? Maybe the computer merch, I'll get you guys some new booba mouse pad, huh? Actually, okay. I was talking to the member mites about this. I could do this. But the member might said, maybe not. I could get one of those really big booba mouse pads. I found a manufacturer. It is within my ability. But the mites said they would prefer I do a small one. So, you know, cute. A big butt mouse pad with the undies on it would be awesome. Pretty hard to actually use, but funny, yeah. No, honestly, the normal ones are actually usable. The large ones are just memes. How big we talking? Over a kilogram. Over a kilogram in size. That's what the manufacturer said. Gotta modify my desk. Thank you for coming. You can slide it into the docky. That's scary. But then you would see the outline of the mouse flap. What the hell is a kilogram? How much is a kilogram? Was it 1 kilogram? Alright, this says a kilogram is 2.2 pounds, but that doesn't sound right. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can go back to the page. と待って。I think I can find it. Wait. Damn it. I should have bookmarked this page. And my nose. Ha ha ha. Ah, there we go. It's 2 kilograms. My bad. It's 2 kilograms. So that's 4.5 pounds. A 4.5 pound booba mouse pad. Thank you, eye trauma. Mozer desk mat with butt definition and a space to put the boob mouse pad so you can have space for both. So a 4.5 pound booba mouse pad. Holy, yeah. I believe... I don't know how heavy the current one is. I think it's just a pound. So, like 4 times bigger than the current booba mouse pad, I think. 4.5 pounds? You could kill someone with that thing, yeah! And what a good death it would be. Sorry, just got here. This isn't a Mozumi plushie design, is it? This plushie is available for pre-order. Yeah, this is... Here, wait, I should probably just... Hold on. Here. Go buy my plushie. Boop. Go buy it! And all the clothes too. Yeah! I don't know the thing certain amounts will do with that mouse pad. I don't know, I feel like an extra big mouse pad would be fun, but they are so expensive to produce. Like, they're kind of unrealistic. Not kind of, they are unrealistic. Yeah, if this would... If I did these, they would be very expensive. Now, to give you perspective on how like working with merch companies is and how you pick who you work with and things like that. Yeah. So, dang. So if I produce these, is this? Oh my god, wait. Okay, I see now. Yeah, no. They're $60 a piece. They're $60 a piece. So, to give you perspective, $60 a piece. These things are 4.5 kilos, or not 4. They're 2 kilos each, so they're really heavy. So the shipping's gonna be expensive too. So then you have to sell them at a quantity where you'll make a profit. So these would have to retail very high. I haven't had any issues with Kawa shipping to the EU. Well, that's good. Yeah. You have to charge $90 to $110, yeah. So I don't think I'll do that. But there is something I really want to do that I'm thinking about for computer merch. Now, originally I was gonna go with I was gonna do pretty generic computer merch with another company, but now I want to do like custom ones because I think that'd be really cool. Are you guys familiar with Aqua Mouse? Are you familiar with those? It's the mouse that has water, like liquid in it, and a little floating character. I want to get one with a mite floating in it. I want to do that. Yep, super cute with the liquid inside, yeah. The ones that were a thing in the 2000s, yeah. I would like that. I need a new mouse, yeah. It sounds epic! No way. Let me find a picture for you. Anyone have like a picture? Ones like these. These. The new ones are lower quality. It depends on who you go with. I'm not working with a single manufacturer. There's like a bunch of options. But yeah. This but with might. I miss this electronic look, man. Yeah! I'm also going to see, obviously I need to do more research. I haven't had a lot of time since the Donathon to look into it. But I would love to do an Aqua mouse, and then also, if I can, I want to do keycaps, but keycaps that have a shine through. If I can find one. Keycaps with a shine through. Because I love custom keycaps, but the thing that makes me sad is a lot of them are not shine through. And I have RGBs, so I want them to shine through. Yeah. So those are some ideas I had. Now. Oh man, wait, I've already been streaming for an hour and a half. Oops. Oopsies. Whoops. Guys, I had 8 billion people come to my frickin' Donathon. 8 billion people, not 8 people. Oh, complete 8 people. 8 freaking billion people called into my Donathon. Ow, my spine. Did you hear that? Man, the women love you. I don't know about that, but I did get a lot of them to say happy birthday to me and come invite me and yama yama. So now I gotta follow up on that. I'm just sad because I'm not gonna be able to strike while the iron's hot. I have to wait till I come back from my trip, unfortunately. But I gotta come up with stuff. I really need the Peachy Pond assets to be completed. I'm waiting. But hopefully we can get that underway soon and I can start doing, I hope, a weekly Peachy Pond episode where I invite somebody on for like a little talk show. I think it seems cool. I was having trouble understanding the importance of the computer mouse, and then it clicked. Wow! Thank you, Team Sickle. Thank you. Thank you. That's big numbers, yeah. 8 billion. Can you believe it? Can you plan stuff now with them for when you get back? I could, but I have no idea what's gonna, like, if I'm gonna have stuff I need to do when I get back. Or if I'm gonna be getting a dog or something. I don't know. So, I am making, like, some tentative plans with some people, but I'm not gonna shoot the entire everything out, right? I'm not gonna try and organize everything right now and then be completely radio silent for like a week. In the godforsaken event, I have no internet at all. Plus, their schedules will probably change in the interim. Yeah. You never know. You never know. You gotta ramp up next year with the girls. What do you mean ramp up? What do you mean? Like my next birthday, I have like 120 people? I mean, there was a lot of people that I would have invited that I didn't invite this year. So there is a chance that next year's could be bigger. Who knows? Ramp up the collab, I mean. So yeah, I do. Multiple of them told me to reach out for collabs. I'm like, yeah! And I'm like, oh god, what am I gonna do? Mites, you need to help me come up with collab ideas. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta help me riz these girls. 410 billion girls watched. Yeah. Oh, also, you might notice I have not had a chat on stream in a while. So, my OBS is really out of date, and I really have to update it. I have to update my OBS if I want to be able to use the chat. Actually, wait, is it updated? Is that a new version? Wait, hold up. I'm gonna try putting the chat in. Hold on, is this gonna work? I just noticed, I don't think that's the same version it was last time. Did it update when I went to bed? Let's see. Oh, it works! Okay. I guess my OBS updated itself. Oh god, I left stream avatars on this entire time. I'm such a dingus. I'm such a dingwobble! Yeah! Oh, cool, nice, yeah! No, most we don't. That's a Windows 11 update in disguise! Okay, well, the chat's working. That's nice. Yeah, my chat hasn't worked in a long time, and I was told that it was because I have an old OBS version, but I just looked and it looks like I have a new version. I don't know when that happened. Is that possible? Does OBS update itself? I didn't know that. I'll take it. I didn't update it because I was worried it was gonna break all my plugins because I have 8 billion plugins on this thing. And if I update my plugins, then all my fancy effects break. I think I can check for updates at least. Well then, ha! I'll take it. I'll take it. Man, it feels weird. I'm not gonna play any more Peak after this. The tournament's over. Hi, Mom. What do you mean, Mom? What do you mean, Mom? Oh, you're saying hi to your mom because you're on stream now. That was something hard coming up for stuff for the actual birthday stream was like collab ideas. When in reality, most of the time, what you end up doing is just chatting anyways, and the collab idea doesn't actually matter. You're just trying to pitch something to get somebody to talk to you for an hour. And most of the time, it just came into like, okay, now I talk with you for an hour. By what method do you have it installed? Is it a standalone thing or is it through a client like Steam? What? OBS? OBS is a standalone software. The chatting was great, yeah. You could try reaching the actual peak with V-Dere. That would be fun, but I don't know what their schedules are like. I know basically till the end of this year, V-Dere's schedule is gonna be insane. Dad, I'm gonna be at a convention soon. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be a panelist too, not just like a meet and greet. I'm gonna be a panelist at a convention soon in Florida. So if you're going to the Florida convention coming up, come see me, please. Come to my panel. It never ends! Oh, you're having a V-Dere collab on the 29th, I see. We are? So, okay, wait, we were planning a collab on the day that I leave. So, we planned it, and then I saw the date, and I was like, oh crap, wait. So, there is it's a 50-50. If I have enough internet when I get to my, if I have enough internet when I get to my room, I will join the collab, but if I don't, I won't have a chance. At the very least, I will try and join and chat with them if I have enough internet. Cause here's the thing. If I do have internet, it's likely not enough internet to both play the game and hang out with them. So there's that. So I'm gonna try and make it. Don't worry, I wouldn't have forgotten. It just comes down to if I'm going to be lucky enough that it works. I'm still working on. Oh my god, there's so much to work on. You know, I was gonna play some. Here, wait. I actually really have to pee. Can I go pee first? Is it okay? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I'm literally gonna be 2 seconds. Okay? You can time me. You can time me. All right? Okay? All right? Time me. Time it. All right? I promise. I promise. I'll be right back. Be right back. See, I'm back. See? I'm back. I made it. I made it. Are you timing me or are you spamming? I can't tell. 53 seconds. Yeah! Thank you, Agiko. Thank you. Can't believe she left us in a hot car for 4 hours. It gives you character, alright? I liked being left in a hot car. I thought it was cozy. Less than a minute. I do need water though now. I'm dehydrated. I don't know, do I play Minecraft today? I was planning to play Minecraft today. Well, I'll play Minecraft for like 2 seconds. I'll show you my progress. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go Minecraft. I'm gonna show you my Minecraft. Cause I have been playing it a little bit, the Dede Craft, so here, I'll show you. It's laggy if I'm not tapped into it. Here, let me turn the music down a bit. Connect to Dede Craft. We blocking, boys. I don't know if we'll be playing a lot, but I just want to show you. I want to show you what I did. I was working on the cafe. When I played with Airi and Spica, not Airi, oh my god. I played with Hanning and Spica during my donathon and it gave me the itch. Part of me was like, God, I really wish I could just like stream non-stop Minecraft during the dang donathon. But I know that's like, that would be so boring for people. That would make them so mad. It's dork. Ah! The lag. It's just because it's loading in, I promise. Oh my god. Sleep! Stop the rain! Okay, the rain is stopping. So, I have, here. I want to show you. I'm working on the cafe. A rainbow. Alright, you can see current progress of the cafe. The sun is not up yet, so you kind of can't see everything that's going on. But here is the little cafe area. There's going to be like a little bakery area you can order in. Here's a trash can and chocolates and strawberry jelly and a cupcake display and bread display and a bread bag. And these are jam rolls and stuffed croissants. This is crusty bread. This is jam toast. Here's pudding, Christmas pudding. I have stuffed croissant, jam roll, truffles, and gingerbread. Yeah. I have a cash register and a sink. And I have a pot and a stove and a cake stand and a mixing bowl and a cupboard with lots of food in it. Our tray/box is separate from the food. Like, can you display anything in them? Yeah, you can display anything in here. The only thing is certain items, like, if you can display anything in the trays, but if you display certain, like, 3D items, I think, you can only put one of them in. But if you display items like cookies, or I think, like, you put eggs in there or something, you can put a bunch in. Like, stackable items, I think, question mark. I don't have another tray to show you. I'm still working on it, but this is my current progress. I think the glass display looks very nice. Yeah. And I'm still deciding what the look of the cafe is gonna be. I want it to be nice and girly, but also rustic, so, yeah. I have it set like this right now. My plan is I'm gonna have a small little garden right here. I'm gonna do more cobblestone on here. I think I'm gonna do like a cobblestone center to the dock path so that it's not just wood. Mimi mama. And then come here, go up. This will be the top area. I have a cherry wood lattice, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, because like I have this lattice structure and I think it looks really nice, but I wonder which way I should do it. What would look best with it? Because I definitely have to incorporate it somewhere in this. I definitely want to do something with the roof area as well. I mean, it's very dark in here at the moment, but I also made the floor doubly thick so that I think I will be able to put lanterns in. Let me see. Do I have any lanterns? I also finally made this so that I can easily transport to my little area. Now, do I have any lanterns? That's the question. My cake display. Let's put the regular display in with it. I'm pretty sure I had lanterns somewhere. What's in the rope basket? Oh, a bunch of nether items. My inventory. Don't worry about my inventory. I know it's very disorganized. I'll just make some Mimi Momos, some lanterns real quick. Do I have any iron in my inventory? I think I have some back at the cafe. Oh my god, guys! I keep watching it like videos about Halo 3. I'm finally watching Patrician's old new video. I haven't watched Patrician in a while. I was watching his video on Spartan Ops. Have any of you guys played Spartan Ops? Oh, I think there's no BGM. Can you not hear that? I just turned it up a little bit. I had it quiet. Have you guys ever played Spartan Ops? What did you think about it? Did you like it? Nope, you've never heard of Spartan Ops. Nah, I have. You played Spartan Ops. That was Halo 4. Yeah. I know Spartan Ops is not Halo 3. I didn't say it was 3. I said I've been watching a lot of stuff about Halo 3. Also, do you guys know Spartan Ops? Because I was watching a video about that too. Oh yeah, by the way, if you step on the chocolate, it sounds like mud. Now here's the question. How should I do my lantern thing? Do I recess them inwards, or do I put them, what's better? Oh. You can't put them in this there. Ah! Whoops! My bad. Like this. How is that? How is that? I think I can change how they look though. Let me pop them out. Yeah. Go back to here. My tinkering table. Is there a cute one? I have an ender one, a purple one. Alright, I guess I'll do the white paper lantern then. Yeah. I got hiccups. No! Have you seen Haloid by Monty Oon before he joined Rooster Teeth? I was never big into Red vs. Blue though. I have never been into Red vs. Blue. I always loved Arby and the Chief way more. And then I was never into Ruby, so... Rooster Teeth is like, everyone there is a shell of a person. Man, but Rooster Teeth seems like the kind of thing that would like one day start working with VTubers and everyone would be like... Man, sometimes that stuff happens. Sometimes there's somebody that... There's like people that become popular... Not popular, they start working with VTubers. After they've been disgraced, like companies and stuff. And then it's like partially you're like... do I work with them? I mean, I make, like, these are the kind of people I make fun of. You know what I mean? First season of Ruby seems so cool. Yeah. I mean, well, no, I don't agree. I don't think any season of Ruby seemed good. I think it was all bad. I think Haloid is just a cool animation, not Red vs. Blue related. I know, I mean, well, rather, I don't know, but that's not what I was saying. I'm not saying everything Monty Oom has ever created is like that. I'm saying that, particularly, I didn't have any interest in Ruby. I did not think it was good. So, it's not, like that's not, how do I describe? Saying it's like Proto Ruby is not enticing. You know what I mean? Opinions is ups and downs. You guys enjoy. It fell off hard after. Well, I don't know. I remember watching Ruby when it came out. I thought it was not good. I think you're Trauma. Did you see Bunker Dweller's video where he got his friend who didn't know 343 Halo to sit down and explain all of 343's changes? It's funny as time goes on, he just sounds more and more defeated. Hey! Is it... So, does his friend know Halo, though? Or just not 343 Halo? Ruby was awesome if you prioritize fight animation as the coolest thing about it and pretend it ended at Volume 3. Disagree. I don't know. No. You guys enjoy, though? No, though. No. What do I have here? I have a frog, right? Yeah. What am I making? Lamp! Lantern! We turn it into a white lantern. His friend knows Bungie Halo, but not 343. Oh no, poor guy. He finds out in a brutal way. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. It is interesting that all the lanterns just have the word light on them, hikari. I don't know why. I guess for the aesthetic. Is that normal though? Do they tend to have lanterns with the term, with just the word light on them? Oh, I messed it up. My axe is too powerful. I keep chipping away at things I don't mean to. What should we make the walls of this place? So I was doing mud bricks, but these are not just mud bricks. These are Mimi Momo mud brick counter. So they like stretch with themselves. I have many mud bricks, but I have to turn them into mud brick counter. I think it's like this. Yeah, see? Mud brick counter. Where's the... Wasn't there like an auto balance thing? No, I guess not. Alright, well, let me just find the mud brick counter thing. Mud brick... What? Mud brick count... What? Counter. Oh, just mud counter. That's stupid. There we go. Yeah. Minecraft Mimi Momo block type. You can drag with left mouse instead of right to auto balance them. Huh? Is that real? Drag with left mouse instead of right. Oops, that's not the right one. This is mud counter. See, it's slightly different, so it's worth all the iron and mud it needs, okay? I will say making mud bricks is very annoying. It's very annoying to do. Not because it's difficult, but because it takes like 8 billion of them. Put the lanterns in here, I guess, and the iron, and the red dye. Yeah. And the white dye while I'm at it. And white wool. Come here. No, 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 no. I have a lot of items for this. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And then this here. Yeah. So I want to do like the mud brick bottom, and then I want to do a different color like wood or something above that. I like to do a layered design. How do I feel about Terraria, Mozu? I'm sure it's better, but it's not as fun to play. That's kind of my experience. I don't enjoy playing Terraria as much as I enjoy playing Minecraft. I have given Terraria a fair shake on multiple occasions, and it might just be that it's not as, well... I couldn't really quantify to you why I enjoy Minecraft more. I've given them both tries, and I don't end up sinking as much time in Terraria as I do Minecraft. Terraria is less about mindless mining and building. Terraria is amazing, especially modded with Calamity. Aw. Terraria is more about battles and stuff. Minecraft is just relaxing. Yeah, it's more foidic. I like building. I like building and designing. So that might be why I am more partial to Minecraft. Like, to me, the main appeal of Minecraft is the building. It has nothing... The fighting is just a mean to get more materials to build. Everything about Minecraft is about building. That's the whole point. Most mods just add in decorative blocks. That's like the whole point, I think. Pixel art and good building is incredible in Terraria. It's why you have a hyperfixation for... I don't have a hyperfixation for Minecraft. I don't have a... I've seen people with hyperfixation for Minecraft, okay? And it's not... I thought that was Alpha over there, and I was like, what the heck? She's in the game? I think she just has armor on a standee. Hold on. Where's my floaty? What is this? Do not leave raw cod on my lawn, thank you. These are like scarecrows? Are these hers? Does Alpha take her... Why is there a deep fryer? Oh, because she made potato chips. I remember. Even in death. There's the Linzer tart I gave her. There's quite a few bites out of that. My goodness. I don't know if I've ever seen a nice build done in Terraria. I don't think I've ever seen a build where I'm like, whoa, in Terraria. Now, that isn't to say that they aren't... If I had more knowledge about the game, I'd probably find them very impressive, but... as it stands, I don't know. Man, I never played Minecraft. Not publicly, rather. I play it mostly, like, solo. I used to do... If you're new here, I used to do, like, membership streams that were literally 16-hour non-stop Minecraft streams. I really like locking in on Minecraft. But... I don't feel like Minecraft makes good content. I don't think it's a very interesting game for streamers. I don't know. Is it a relaxing game and a game that I could easily play 20 hours of in one sitting? Yes. There have been times where I no-life Minecraft for an entire week. Like, I just don't do anything but Minecraft. But I don't think it's, I don't think it makes good content. I don't know. Not addicted, by the way. I'm not. That's normal. Because, like, then I'll go through, like, a week of non-stop Minecraft and I won't play it for months and I'll be fine. I can quit whenever I want. Okay? Yeah, that's my progress on the build. This poor little, cafe has been a work in like, not even just a work in it's been just a big piece of floating wood forever, so I'm finally trying to get some effort on it and, actually make this workable, you know? I want it to actually be something. There are no completed builds on my section yet, just like a big fat work in progress. I really miss my dock, man. From the OG Dedecraft. I miss my dock. I love that dock. I spend so much time on that dock. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of messes me up that it's gone. It really messes me up that it's gone. Like, I spent a lot of time on that dock. That was my pride and joy. Really thankful people felt the need to be vocal about it. Vocal about what? I don't know. I missed that dock in library. I worked really, really hard on my builds there. I love the lights you had overhead and the big trees, yeah. And the issue is, I never found all these same mods I had for it. Like, for example, one of the mods that I really loved that I had in the OG Dedecraft was I had one where it was a leather shoe enchantment that you could only get from fishing, and it allowed you to bunny hop, so you could jump anywhere, and it was awesome. But I have no idea what mod that was a part of, and I've never been able to find it. I've been like constantly searching like the bunny hop leather shoe enchantment, but I've never found where it was from, and I loved it so much. Yeah. Yeah, and the big bridge with drowns constantly spawning. There must have been like a zombie spawner or something, because there's barely any drowns that ever spawn here. It was specifically just where I decided to build my stuff. You kept hurting yourself from jumping too high too. Yeah, it was awesome. I loved that. I miss it, man. I miss it. Ow. My whole heart was in it. My whole heart was in those builds. Took people dogging you for long in Minecraft. I mean, I get it, but I do miss doing like 16-hour Minecraft streams. I did enjoy those. But Minecraft is just not an interesting game to watch, I think. If Minecraft is interesting, it's only because of your Zatsudan ability. Oh, what I made just for sex, said Mozu before playing for 4 hours straight. You mean I'll show what I made for a sec? Well, I did show it. I did show it. Yeah. These things are a lifesaver, by the way. The waystones, they save your life. I miss late night Mozu. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. But you know, to be fair, I've been going to bed at a pretty reasonable time lately, so that might be why. That might be why. Alright. I guess I probably should not stream too long. I do have a lot of work I gotta get done. And I have not really been able to work on anything. The past couple of days, I've mostly been asleep trying to recuperate from my Gigadonathon. So I have quite a few people to respond to, things to check up on, and things to begin, right? So, thank you guys for coming today. I hope you enjoyed glancing my build over for a little bit. Maybe I'll do a members one eventually, a members Minecraft or something. Hopefully next time I see you, I'm doing something a little bit more interesting and I can, you know, get another stream out before I leave. I really want to get one out for, hopefully I want to do a cooking stream before Thanksgiving where we make a Thanksgiving item. I want to do that. So I want to see if I'm able to do that. No promises, but I'm going to try. And thank you guys for coming. I hope you enjoyed this little check-in. Please go buy my plushie. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you in the next one. And have a good rest of your day. Okay?